Blundell Show on the Edge.
By the way, just to answer your question, I have a BA in sociology and women's studies.
Hey, dude.
I also trained to be working.
Hey, you. What's your name? Tom? The door. I told you kindly. I said I don't want to be interrupted. We're giving you a voice, and you're effing it up. The door. Out.
Pardon me?
Out.
Okay. After I leave.
No. Out. No, we're doing it now.
They're
Out.
doing it. We're
Dude,
doing
I'll
it,
kick
man.
everybody out if you don't get out.
I'll leave.
Thank you.
Chemtrails.
Thank you. Yeah, chemtrails. Thank
To
you
be
very
honest,
much.
okay, one, I want to.
Thank you. Out.
Have a good day.
I told you 5 times, dude. We're letting you guys talk.
I think I'm going to choose to leave also because there is something to do with solidarity and respecting.
Well, then you
each
guys
other.
can go.
Yeah.
You guys can go. But I told him, and I was fair to him, and I said, "We'll let you talk, and don't interrupt. Two
Yeah, I get
people, you
it.
guys talk. But if you guys want to go, you can go. I was kind enough to give you guys a platform, and if you don't like it, that's
totally.
fine."
Classic.
You're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
I mean, the problem is there were a few good ones here, and there's the older gentleman that was very respectful in the back, and the two people talking and stuff. But then it's what they did here at our building here, at our corporate building.
Well, we let him in. We invited him down because we went there the night before with TV cameras and stuff, and then we invited him down. And we said, yeah, you're more than welcome to come, because they were getting all angry and pissed off, and they didn't know what they were talking. None of them did. That was what pissed me off the most.
Yeah.
None of them really knew. Everybody was there for a different reason. One guy was there because he didn't want to live at home. He wanted to sit and smoke weed in the library and play his guitar. Another guy was there because it was down with the man, bro. Down with the man, bro. I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
You didn't seem pissed off, though, actually. I thought it was a very fair interview. You gave them, even though they were kind of all over the map in terms
They didn't
of
know
what
what they were
saying
talking
and
about. I
responding.
just thought, we bagged on those degenerate hippies for so long. I thought, well, we'll let them do. And the idea of what they'd like to do is actually quite nice.
It is very nice, but
like
it's
love.
idealistic, and unfortunately, it really can't exist. Those type of stuff exists within your own family, and your own sort of homes and dwellings and stuff. You would think, but not like for the society.
Yeah, for the society of morons. And so anyway, they came here. We let them go. Some of their dick-headed friends just started walking around the building.
Well, one guy went up to like the sixth floor, and they were like taking staplers and stuff.
I don't know what they took.
Know.
I can tell you this though, is that when I asked the guy what he's doing, he goes, "It's a free country. We can kind of go where we want." And at that point, I realized what I was up against: people that don't give a crap. I almost said the S word. People don't give a crap about rules. People don't give a crap about you. They only care about themselves, and they say that you're uniting people in one love. But one love, my ass. You degenerate hippie dickheads. They're uniting themselves for their own cause because they've been downtrodden. Every single person that was here had an affliction. One chick didn't have hair. Another guy didn't have teeth. They were people that, I'm not kidding you.
No, but you really changed
One guy
your
was
tune.
like
You really
had
changed your
loop.
tune.
Well, I was pissed off after.
Yeah.
I didn't, and don't be an asshole. I didn't change my tune. All I was trying to tell them, well, they pissed me off. I'm not changing my tune because I was nice and I gave them a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of assholes went around and walked upstairs and you know what I didn't like?
You're
Is it very, and they took privilege.
And it's not even, Dean, that they wandered. They actually snuck upstairs.
Yeah,
they got into elevators with other employees and went up. To other floors.
And they smelled like campfire and asshole. That's
There's
what
no
they smelled
question
like.
they exploited this little platform we gave them, and it was rude.
That's what I was saying, is that we gave them the privilege of being able to chat, and they came in here and they spoke no sense. They didn't make any sense at all. I didn't want to help them because they didn't want help. They just wanted to be basically troublemakers, and that's what. And I'm convinced. I've been down there. I've talked to
But
enough
not
of
all of them.
I've talked to enough of them, and I can tell you this: 90% of those retards in the park have no clue why they're there, and the reason that they're still there is because they have nowhere to go. That's it. That's all. And they're pissed off because their mom and dad don't like them. Well, guess what? I was at the park. I get why their parents don't like them. They're complete wastes of skin.
The Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
We were just talking about the Occupy Toronto people because the decision's apparently coming out today to kick the degenerate idiots out of the park. If you thought I was joking about the kind of individuals down at the park, Todd and I took a spin there. Here's some audio of some. This guy's name's Thomas. Mm-hmm. He had a lot of sores on his face. He was very unclean, and he was our tour guide.
Hey, that's retard.
We have to make.
Yeah, what's up, bro? The show. You don't even know the plan, bitch.
Oh, okay.
What's that? What's that? How are you?
This is Thomas, guys.
Thomas, why don't you come over here so we
Yo, f***ing Dean Blundell.
rude to a friend of mine?
Oh,
Yeah. Why would you be so rude to me? Why was that?
no, because they call you retard. That's your nickname.
No, you
You're
said
Todd.
you
You're
said
Toddy
so-
Tickles.
Yeah, that's better.
Why don't you show us the gazebo? You want to be our tour guide? We're just looking.
Yeah, we need a tour guide of Occupy Toronto.
Do it, but they're just freaking bitches. They're bogarting the mic. You know
What's
what it is?
bogarting the mic? What is that?
All these two fucking...
What's your name, by the way?
No, all right. Here's the whole thing.
Give your fake name. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm explaining it.
Okay, dude.
Cool. All right, so like, here's the benefit of being a twin spirit. That's a native thing. You guys got to do a lot of research, but comedians are so freaking brilliant.
We're not comedians.
Right, sweet. You don't want to pound it?
Not with the bandage on your hand.
Oh, are you a germophobic?
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
all are. We all. Aren't you a little bit?
I'm a hepatitis phobic.
What are you? All right, here's
Let's do a tour guide. Be our tour guide. Show us around. Show us around.
Colin. Okay. All right. You want to do a thing with Craig? All right. Cool. Here's the whole deal. Okay. George Carlin. The man's a fucking genius. It's not always a fucking joke. It's actually a truth wrapped up in a riddle and an enigma. And then you put it all together and you keep fucking around with it, and then boom, you're on catch 22. All right.
Sounds like a burrito.
It's pretty good, man. I'd eat that Enigma any day.
No, how's the food here? Because we talked to a couple people.
Oh,
Our
man.
concern is you guys aren't eating enough.
Here's the thing. The food is such f***ing bullshit. We've got like a bully running the whole f***ing thing.
Do you?
Oh yeah, and here's the other thing. Like,
Can we
hold
introduce
on.
him?
Yo,
Yeah.
Toddy Tickles. We need a little bit of focus
it's,
here. Yeah, no,
He's
I
right.
know.
I agree with him. He's right. We need some focus.
No, but that guy.
Boy, are they united. Listen to how proud this guy is of all the people down there.
Wrapped up in a riddle and an enigma, and then you put it all together and you keep f***ing around with it, and then boom, you're on catch 22. All right.
So not only has he switched completely switched personalities, we're trying to ask him what goes on down there, and then he just starts reciting lines from movies. That's what you have. This was one of the smarter people. Believe it or not, this guy was one of the more intelligent individuals down there.
But they started did you see also they started beating the crap out of him while we were there?
Yeah.
A couple dudes just started because he was sort of, we kind of gave him, he was like kind of the center of attention. And then a couple, because we had video cameras with us too, is what people don't know. And then there were other people who kind of kept trying to jump in. And this guy, Tom's like, hey, just back off. Let me just sort of, I was with the boys. And then a couple guys actually grabbed him and started beating him. Like they got, even within their own crew, they got in a fight.
Right.
Sounds like a burrito.
It's pretty good, man. I'd eat that Enigma any day.
No, how's the food here? Because we talked to a couple people.
Oh,
Our
man.
concern is you guys aren't eating enough.
Here's the thing. The food is such f***ing bullshit. We've got like a bully running the whole f***ing thing.
Do you?
Oh yeah, and here's the other thing. Like,
Can we
hold on.
introduce him?
Yo,
Yeah.
Toddy Tickles. We need a little bit of focus
it's,
here.
uh,
Yeah, no, I know.
I agree with him. He's right. We need some focus.
No, but that guy's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, no. That guy.
Okay.
Because you seem like you're here for honest reasons.
Damn
and you
right.
guys, it seems like the hierarchy of Occupy is mistreating you guys a little bit.
Well, and unfortunately, since the people of Occupy, not all of them, but,
Some.
a lot of people have unresolved issues from their high schools. And,
Even he knows it.
yeah, a lot of bullies.
You don't look like you were bullied. You look like a cool guy.
Oh, dude, I went to Cawthron Park Secondary School, and I got bullied every which way from...
How? Why? Why? You seem like a normal guy. I'd hang out with you.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe after you showered, but I'd hang out with you.
Yeah, and that's the qualifying thing, right?
No, but I'm just
saying, I know it's a joke, but it's not funny.
the arbitrary, funny joke. Go ahead.
Anyways. Yeah.
How long have you been in the park for?
Since the beginning, actually.
How long since the beginning?
Month and a half.
Something like that.
Wow.
I have no idea how long he's been. I don't know. How long you been here? I couldn't tell you. I gotta tell you, I've been stoned out of my mind. Majority of us have. We keep smoking this tree bark crap that gets us all wasted.
Oh, have you showered?
Not really that much. I mean, it's right now. That's all the that matters.
What?
You guys gotta understand time before you understand humor.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
How about I understand BO? And you had it.
Yeah. How about I understand the flesh-eating disease?
Put two and two together.
No, I don't.
No, it's okay. Let him talk.
No, I didn't. I just don't understand.
Cool.
that.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
our boy needs a voice.
Yeah, he's got one.
So what are we here for? What are we doing?
Well, we're here to learn together,
Okay.
because that's what it is.
Okay, what are we learning?
Okay, right now I gotta out my...
By the way, did you hear the guy in the microphone in the background? Guess what he's saying? Do you know what he was just saying?
No.
No one else does either because no one was listening. No one cared. Nobody cares. There's people on the microphone and no one's watching. All it is are people that have nowhere to go and nothing to do, like this dickhead, that refuse to do anything because they've got oppositional defiant syndrome.
Ooh.
Buddy, Derek here. Derek, get the over here.
Come on over, Derek. Okay. All right, Derek's okay.
Oh, Derek's okay?
No,
Here's the thing. With the whole reverse mind thing, all right? That means Derek's not exactly okay. Derek's really... All right.
Well, he seemed okay. It's like what you do with your kids, right? Where you go, your kid goes, hey, I want 2 candies, and you go, how about no candies? And he goes, 1. Yeah, all
Same
right.
thing. Yeah. Simple shit.
Yeah.
We're talking about children. These are grown adults.
You're really, really, really trying to help qualify everything he was saying.
Yeah. I am. I was being nice.
Benefit of the doubt on everything.
2 pills, no pills. Don't
Look,
1
you
pill.
take the red pill or the blue pill, or you bend over and take it from the Matrix. It's simple, baby.
I was going to totally do a Matrix joke. I love this guy.
Yeah, I hate him.
Now you hate him?
It still has his head up his ass. Unfortunately.
Derek's chilling. He's just chilling. I think we should do a tour, man. I'm bored with this. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm bored with this. Like, can you be like a
I
full...
know you're bored, but
No. I'm all about learning. I'm just tired. I'm tired.
We're not here to make fun. We talked to a nice lady. All we want to do is find out what's happening
I want a tour.
here. I really want to see the library.
But can you pretend you're on like one of those tour guides? Can you do that for us? Yeah.
Derek, you need to wake the up.
Derek needs to wake up.
Hey, Derek, your best friend Tom isn't f***ing crazy. Look, all the news cameras are pointing right at him. But you want to believe that he's nuts.
These are...
Whatever. It's a f***ing hypothetical.
Okay,
right?
sorry. Yeah.
You get that freedom.
I'm sorry.
I'm not imposing my f***ing will.
So let's do a tour.
Take us on tour.
Sorry, bottom line, okay? Don't diss my ability. It's not a disability. It's a f***ing ability, and it's not a bullshit riddle. All right, let's go.
I like that.
Right,
Don't diss my ability.
Yeah,
Disability.
Boom.
Go see
Yeah, I'm on ability.
I like.
You're
Are
good.
you really?
You're good.
There you go. That was the smartest protester in the whole park. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, I was there.
Of all
I know.
the people I talked to, that crackhead made it worthwhile. Because he actually had nuggets of sense he was trying to make, even though he's crazy.
I think he was quoting George Carlin. I'll be honest with you.
That's all he did. That's all they do. They get nothing. They're not doing anything. They're a bunch of people with nowhere to go. That it's like if you were gay. True story. If you were gay and you lived in like Timmins, and you're like 19, and you decide that's it. I have to go to Pride Week, and you show up and you can't believe how many other people share the same fascination with wieners and butts that you do. And you go on a tear. You can't believe it. It's so inclusive. Not that tear. You don't tear. You go on a tear.
Okay.
But it's so inclusive. You've got other people that have to have the same struggle, the same thing in life that you have to go through, which is fighting stereotypes. And so you finally find thousands of them, and they're all driving down the street on the back of floats with 8 balls and crazy assless chaps. And you go, my God, I didn't know this existed. I didn't know there are these kinds of people that are like me out there. And that's what this is. It's a bunch of people that have never fit in anywhere. And they're so happy because they all fit into one park.
You know what the difference is? There's not 1.5 million other people just cheering and having fun with you while you're doing it.
That's true.
It's a very lonely parade.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1